Box and Wireless Scotland, the very best of your box and wireless.
So much to talk about this morning, and so little time to do it, and you're live on Scotty's phone in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, fae Bothwell.
Yes, your line has been awfully busy.
The line has been awfully busy. There's never a dull moment in this programme. You don't know what's coming next.
This is true.
And I thought Willie was fascinating. I know that Joe's got a tiny attention span because it's actually relative to the size of his brain.
Uh-huh.
So you don't worry about Joe.
Aye, Willie was excellent.
I thought Willie was excellent. He was very, very interesting, and that's a piece of living history right in front of our ears.
He was involved in, so he can talk,
talk as much as he likes, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, that's right. Because,
we also learned quite a lot about naval communications.
Aye. Now...
And about how the Admiralty operated in 1949.
Aye, well, this is that.
Now then...
I can't mind what I was going to talk about.
Oh, God.
It must have been a lot of rubbish.
No, it wouldn't be. It would be fantastic.
There is a new god.
Right.
There is one.
There's one around.
And his name's Mammon.
Mammon.
Aye.
Right, okay. Now, what does Mammon get up to then?
Oh, well, he buys you everything. He gives you everything you want.
He buys you nothing. If you think about it, the whole thing, you see, when you go to borrow money to buy something, you're actually buying the money.
Uh-huh.
So say you took out £100,000 mortgage.
Yes.
You've paid £100,000 for that. In fact, you've not. You've probably paid about £200,000.
I know.
By the time Mammon gets it back.
Aye. Well, Mammon, you worship money because you want all the material things that you can't afford.
I don't, you see. I have no problem.
Neither do I.
I'm not bothered about that. As long as I can get a bit of your short breed, I'm fine.
Oh, well.
You know?
Is it the 16th or the... I'm fishing for the date of your birthday.
No. That's a long way away. I wasn't born anyway. I was knitted.
I need to get you a recipe, you see, for shortbread for your birthday.
You know I was knitted.
I know.
Now then. So that's that now. The thing is, so we're worshipping Mammon now instead of God.
Yes. And Immortal Invisible, that was my wedding hymn, and that's the one I'm having for my funeral.
Oh, it's a beauty, that, Ian.
I loved it.
People get a right good sing. We had it for my father's funeral.
Is that right?
Yes,
well, that was my wedding hymn.
No, it's a beautiful.
Well, one of them.
Immortal, invisible, God only wise, in light inaccessible, hid from our eyes.
Aye.
Fantastic.
Oh, I loved it. Well, that's for when I snuff it.
Great Father of glory.
Aye, pure Father of light.
Right. Yes. Thine angels adore thee.
All hailing their sight.
All veiling their sight.
Stop it!
Yes. To thee we would render, O help us to see. 'Tis only the splendour
of light hideth thee.
What about that?
Well, that's it.
We blossom and flourish like leaves on a tree, and wither and perish, but not changeth thee.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
We'll have a wee church service.
Wait a minute, I'll do it. I'll get on to my massive organ here. It goes...
Aye, I love it. And Be Still My Soul, that's my two favourites.
That was my mother's favourite as well.
Aye, yes. So that's it. So Mammon is the god, and...
I'm wondering if you're Mama.
Could be. Maybe your brother or your brother.
My sister, I think. I don't know what you get up to in your private life. Maybe you're my brother.
What is true? This is true.
Maybe you put on your moustache and...
Wait to tell you, Scotty, what I think. See, the Australian that comes on.
Aye, the Australian. Yes.
I think he's Freddie.
Freddie? Where's Freddie?
Freddie Bothwell.
Oh, Freddie fae Bothwell. Oh, he might be.
Yes.
Freddie fae Bothwell is absolutely in love with you.
I know.
Because
Australian, I go to it and I thought...
You just wash him away. You just wash him away with excitement. And anticipation.
I love it. He excites me, I know.
He's some man, I'll tell you. I think it's more incitement with him.
Aye. I love it.
Now then.
Oh, well, I had a hard job getting through here.
Oh, you'd have a terrible job getting through this morning. You'd have what we call one heck of a job.
Yes. Yes,
Because
I've
it's
just come up from...
Do you know these phones? These phones are now jammed from about 9:30 in the morning till 10
past. Is that right?
past.
Oh, well, I was disappointed that I didn't get on to the psychic. I thought, where's
the psychic?
bleeps?
Was he not
Through the
fascinating?
week?
He was fascinating.
Aye, I know, but I couldn't go on. I didn't recognise some of them that was...
I know.
And I thought, where are they?
Where are they? I'm going to hear him back.
Are you?
Yes, because he's very popular.
Aye. However, having said that, all I did was get visitors' phone calls and I couldn't get peace.
Oh, no, you can't get a moment.
I really should pull the blinds down and...
I think Scottie McClue is a very personal thing, and I think people need to take their time, because a lot of folk don't necessarily like to admit that they're listening all the time, you know?
Correct.
They come out with things to me like, so, where is it you are now?
I love it.
And I say, oh, L107, they go, oh yes, yes, and the wife chips in, she says, Scotty, ignore him, he listens all the time.
Aye, this is it.
He just doesn't like to say.
I was down in the lake just to the weekend, it was beautiful.
Oh, it's gorgeous down there. Which part were you at?
At the bottom half.
The bottom bit. Alverston. Were you there for the Laurel and Hardy?
A monument to Laurel and Hardy.
Laurel and Hardy celebrations, I saw it on the telly.
Did you?
It's fantastic.
Well, I was there.
Because Stan Laurel was from there. And Stan Laurel, he also used to perform at the Panopticon in Glasgow, the Britannia Music Hall.
Yes.
Because Willie G told us all about that.
Aye. Well, I was there. Did you not see me in the telly?
I wish I'd seen you in the telly waving.
Did you?
No, I wish I'd seen you, because I know Ulverston well. I used to do shows in Ulverston.
Did you?
Lovely part, lovely wee town down there.
Absolutely.
So just a gorgeous wee town. They've got tea rooms and all that sort of stuff, you know.
Right, we lunched and dined in the wee tea rooms, the wee farmhouses.
Well, I've sat in there.
Have you, Scotty?
Yes, McClue's been everywhere.
Oh, help my Bobby.
Ulverston in Lancashire, a gorgeous wee town.
Aye, we just went right along the coast and just sat and watched Morecambe Bay.
Oh, there's your phone.
I know. See what I mean?
I better let you dash.
Popular as a thing with an astronaut.
That'll be that bloke. Oh, he's wanting a date. I better let you see you, darling.
It's from a wee place called Weatherby.
There you are, Weatherby in Leeds. You pop off and get that, and we'll sort you out. You're live in Scottish Phone In, good morning. Hello, can you hear me? You're live in Scottish Phone In, good morning. Somebody having trouble with the telephones. To your telephone 01698 337 107. You're listening to Scottie McClue, and we're in Lanarkshire's L107, Scotland's #1 radio station, without any shadow of doubt. As quickly as you can, because time is tight, and I want to speak to you all.
www.l107.com. L107.
L107, you're listening to Scottie McClue. This is the Country's Top Phone-In programme on the Country's Top radio station. You're live on Scottish Phone-In. Who's that, please?
Is that you, McCoy?
Is that me, McCoy? Is fae Bothwell?
Aye, the real McCoy here. How you
doing, real McCoy? How are you getting on? You used to be the man with no name, and now you're fae Bothwell.
I'm always Freddie Bothwell, Scotty, but I just didn't tell you my name.
You're quite right not to listen. Did you ring Bella fae Bothwell on her mobile there?
I'm going to try and ring Bella, because I'm in love with Bella. I think she's absolutely smashing.
You absolutely adore Bella, don't you?
Oh, Scotty, I'm in love with that girl. Absolutely in love.
You're just blown away by Bella.
Oh, she can do that to me anytime, Scotty.
She's just such a fragrant lady.
Oh, she's a gem. She's an absolute gem.
Her perfume comes down the radio.
Aye, it definitely does, Scotty. Scotty, what's been happening today, big chap?
Oh, listen, we've been rushed off our feet today with a piece of live history actually unfolded before our ears.
Is that right? What was that about, Scotty?
That was about a gentleman talking about the Yangtze incident 60 years ago today.
All right, that sounds brilliant, Scotty.
Oh, it's been absolutely fantastic. And then Bella was on, but her mobile went, and I thought that was you trying to contact her to take her out for
well, Scotty, it's up to you to get me in contact with Bella.
Yeah, because you need to take her out.
A wee bit further.
I'll take it a wee bit further, son, I'll tell you, because I think she loves the way you talk.
And I love the way she talks and all. She sounds my kind of girl.
Yeah, she's your kind of girl, and I'm sure you're her kind of guy. And listen, you look after yourself. You do me a favour, stick your tongue out and say ta-ta. Ta-ta, Freddie Bothwell. Ta-ta. Oh, yes, on a shower. I love yous to bits, but yous have kept me late. Good news, though. Cameron McKenna's coming up next, and he is absolutely wonderful. His mum told me, oh, well, 107's #1. Have a great, great day. Keep it here, keep it clear. There's something for everyone. All request lunch coming up. And then, of course, love in the afternoon. Dinky-doo. Scottie McClue has left the building.
Box and Wireless Scotland. The very best of your box and wireless.